There's a whole conversation that's happening here just through betting.
I'm gonna re-raise.
Not again!
All right, now it's fun. This is a very risky hand.
I'm gonna play it, see if it works.
Yeah, there you go. And Cyrus?
Work that dirty diaper
will
girl.
be playing.
Oh!
Nice.
Now that's
Got a
the
pair.
best hand we've seen so
Big
far.
round
And look at just in a
gambit.
very
In fact,
few-
can I put in like more money?
You know what? Let's live dangerously. Raise it to 5. All right, now it's fun. Wow! That's another really nice
What
hand.
if I do too far?
Okay, so let's talk about this for a second because this is really great. Pocket pairs are very powerful hands, all the way from pocket 2s all the way to, of course, pocket aces. Pocket 10s is considered one of the premium hands. So this is actually a wonderful hand. These are suited. Remember, Savannah, we were just
Flush.
talking about a flush? Yeah.
Yes, I
So what
remember
else can
now.
you do with a hand like that? What else do you see up there?
I'm trying to work to a royal flush.
You could get a royal flush,
Yes,
which is
I
the
have
best hand
hopes.
possible. Yeah. The one right under it, straight flush, because the cards are what's called connected, which is they're right next to each other. There's a lot of wonderful things that can happen with Queen Jack suited.
Also straight, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. And then any two cards can make a full house. Now, what was really interesting is her re-raising is what she just did there. So Cyrus raised to 5, she made it 10. Now, what's great about that is these guys, as they make a decision about their hands, that's going to really limit what they can play. Because you got one player going, I've got a good hand. And you have another player going, well, I think my hand's better than your hand. Like there's a whole conversation that's happening here just through betting. So now, Ella, let's see what's going on over here.
Tough acts to follow.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
so I could get a flush.
You
right?
could. You could get a straight.
Oh yeah, right, because they're connected.
And the fact is, you could get a straight flush.
True.
4, 5,
Real
6 of spades. Yeah. This is called two gapper because there's 2 cards in between that would take to make a hand. Now, with a raise and a re-raise, that would be very optimistic to get involved. But you could, and players do.
Yeah.
So it's up to you, Ella.
Since this is still a,
It's $10 now. It's a
Oh,
raise
wait, so
and
that
a
means I have to-
re-raise. She would have to at least call the 10 or raise again herself, which would be incredibly optimistic. So your
okay,
decision
well, I'll
is to.
just match
Okay,
2 matched for this learning purpose.
you go, girl. All right, Benny.
Okay.
What do we got here?
Oh my god! Not again!
We have the
I can't get away from it!
So we have 6,
Say it.
7 options.
Jeez.
The 6, 7
Say it.
options.
No! Say siete!
So is that a fold?
That's a great question. Just given that everybody else kind of came out the gate with like really strong hands, I'm gonna go ahead and do the laundry thing and fold.
I think that's an excellent fold. All right, Jaden.
All right. Oh, hello.
Oh my
Wow,
goodness.
I'm so
Okay, so you have some. Your options here are the same as the options before.
The posture change. He
Yeah,
turned into a kingpin in 2 seconds. You guys clocked that? He said,
I'm
You
missing
can-
a cigar. I'm gonna raise.
"Oh my gosh."
Okay.
No.
And we are going to all get the money back at the end of this hand,
Yeah,
just
well,
so
make
you
raise the
know.
change, make
All
the
right, Jared, your choice is to fold, re-raise, or call.
Make good
Okay.
choices.
You're in the big blind.
Jackson
Infamous.
5.
Oh wow.
This is called the Jackson 5.
I love it all.
So what do you think?
I don't. At 20, I think realistically, I would probably fold.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
I'll
would
fold.
think that's probably an excellent decision. All right, Savannah. Now it's back to
Again, I'm
you. And you know what's so cool about this, Savannah, is that this is a perfect exercise of how position is powerful. See, now you were the first one to have to make a decision, and now you've got all this going on.
So I can easily just.
You can
flush.
fold. You can fold.
Flush.
Flush the cards. That's what I think that's what we should do.
Be a long answer.
And then that dollar, technically, it would stay in the pot because you would have lost your dollar. Now, Cyrus, this is very interesting for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna put more money on the line.
That means you have to call 15 more dollars.
Okay.
His options, however, are to fold, to re-raise again, or to call.
I'm gonna re-raise.
Oh.
You know what? For the sake of what we're doing now, let's just call.
I call.
But you know what? It wouldn't be a bad decision because again, pocket tens are very powerful. And having said that, that's a lot of action behind you.
These are really
Yeah.
strong
Pocket
cards.
tens would be usually behind, but it turns out right now, mathematically, Cyrus is actually far ahead, and part of the reason for that is because you guys have each other's cards blocked.
True.
You both have a jack, so the chances of jacks coming out here are slimmer. There's
Jack
one
left.
jack left in the deck. That's
Dang.
called the case card,
Goodness, these names.
which is there's the case
Special
jack,
case.
which is only one jack left. But there are other ways these hands can win. So
I
what
want
would
the
you like
royal
to do?
flush.
I just
Yeah.
feel like
I'm
I was
staying
gonna
in
bluff.
You're gonna call?
Oh.
And Ella?
Oh, I'm done.
Right.
Okay, here's my question.
Yes.
So when do the cards come out?
As soon as you make a decision.
Oh,
You're
I
the
forgot
last
last.
one.
I keep forgetting
Yeah.
last.
See
Oh.
that, and again, that's the power of position.
But that means I have to
Okay.
I have to.
If you want to
match,
take a
correct?
flop now, it's 10 more dollars, which if you look at the odds you're getting now, these are called 2 live cards because this hand is live,
Yeah.
more so actually than her queen jack,
Mm.
depending on the flop.
Okay, so if I want to stay in it, I have to put in.
10 more dollars.
Okay, why not?
All right, now here we go. This is going to be interesting. This is a hand that's going to get probably won or lost on the first 3 cards, which are called the flop.
The flop.
Okay.